إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فهو المهتد ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا. وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن سيدنا ومولانا محمدا عبده ورسوله وصفيه من خلقه، إمام كل رسول ونبي وسيد كل عالم وتقي، بلغ الرسالة وأدى الأمانة ونصح الأمة وتركنا على المحجة البيضاء ليلها كنهارها لا يزيغ عنها إلا هالك. فصلوات ربي وسلامه عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه وأهل بيته وذريته أجمعين، وبعد. عباد الله، أوصيكم ونفسي بتقوى الله العظيم ولزوم طاعته، وأحذركم ونفسي من معصيته ومن مخالفة أمره. التقوى هي وصية الله تعالى للأولين والآخرين كما قال: ولقد وصينا الذين أوتوا الكتاب من قبلكم وإياكم أن اتقوا الله يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. أما بعد، فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله، وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، وشر الأمور محدثاتها، وكل محدثة بدعة، وكل بدعة ضلالة، وكل ضلالة في النار. وبعد، أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال تعالى: إن فرعون علا في الأرض وجعل أهلها شيعا يستضعف طائفة منهم يذبح أبناءهم ويستحيي نساءهم إنه كان من المفسدين. صدق الله العظیم. برادر و خواهران محترم، الحمدلله امروز باز روز جمعه است. خداوند متعال یک جمعه دیگر را عنایت فرمود که ما عبادت کرده بتانیم و شکر خدا را به جا بیاوریم. امروز 16 آگوست سال 2024 و 28 اسد سال 1403 هجری شمسی و همچنان ده سفر ماه سفر سال 1446. Today is the 10th of Safar of 1446 and the second month of Hijri and 16th of August. So still complete 10 months have been passed, and still we are watching and we are following the news that what is happening in Muslim world, especially in Gaza. So this ayah that I talked, or this ayah recited, so I will be talking about the story of Musa alayhi salam. So story of Musa alayhi salam, one of the ulul azm of the prophets, one of the leading prophets, and one of the chosen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent to Bani Israel. And then what he suffered with those people, with those followers. So there are stories of those mentioned in these ayat from Surah Al-Qasas. So definitely what we are watching today, what we are seeing today, witnessing today, there's no limitation, there are no limits, no boundaries. Recognize that one. You see that what happened on the surface of the earth in Gaza, in Palestine, so that we probably haven't heard those things happening. As I said several times, some of those things that happening, so wallahi, we don't have the tolerance. We can't bear to listen or to watch those news. They are not good news. So the both sides, from the sides of the aggression, from the sides of genocide and ethnic cleansing, that you see limits, there are no limits what they're doing. The crimes are committed without limitless crimes. So the story of a person that he was given by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala a twin babies were born to him. He was going to go to the office to issue the birth certificate for them. So when he came back at home, and then he saw that both twins died with the mom under the bombardment. So now he had to go back and to issue the death certificate. So this is the situation of the Muslim Ummah. But unfortunately, what is happening today, it's happening under the watch of civil society, Western society, the champion of the civil rights and human rights and all those type of rights. And what is happening under the watch of those neighboring countries, Muslim, so-called Muslim countries, that they are calling themselves Muslims, and the rulers, they are happening under their watch. But nobody is moving anything. But in the same time, the heroic action, the steadfastness of those people who are on the surface, who are there and on the ground, and their heroic action, steadfastness against aggression, against genocide is also limitless. There are heroic actions happening there. So 10 months from outside, the whole world is coming together in that very, very small piece of land from outside. But still they are not submitting themselves. Still that land is still resisting. So that is another sign of what we are seeing. So more than 16,000 kids has been killed. More than 10,000 women has been killed. Those who are calling for women's rights, those who are dictating us that in Islam you are treating women unfairly. You are giving the inheritance half of the man. You are forcing them to wear hijab. You are doing this to the women. Where are these people that those women are killed, bombarded? Those women who are there to ask about their situation. Where are women's rights? Where are their human rights? Where are the civil rights? Those organizations. Which way they would come and then dictate the Muslim world, dictate the Muslim countries that you are not respecting the woman, you are not honoring the women's rights and all those. What are you doing? So all these things, so now when we say that we go back to Quran, and then we see that what we have to find in our history, the history of this ummah and the history of the previous ummah, that was Fir'aun who was doing the same thing. Fir'aun, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala narrated in the Quran, said, Inna Fir'auna ala fil ardi. Fir'aun become mighty, become arrogant on earth. وَجَعَلَ أَهْلَهَا شِيَعًا. And he divided the people of the earth under his control. He divided them into different groups. يَسْتَضْعَفُ طَائِفَةً مِّنْهُمْ. And he was persecuting one of those groups. Among many groups that he divided the nation, and he was persecuting one of the groups. يُذَبِّحُ أَبْنَاءَهُمْ. Slaughtering their sons. What is going on? Slaughtering their sons. وَيَسْتَحْيِي نِسَاءَهُمْ. And they will spare their women. And then إِنَّهُ كَانَ مِنَ الْمُفْسِدِينَ. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that he was from the mufsideen. He was the corrupt person. He was spreading corruption, mischief on land. So that was his situation. So related to this situation, so what we are supposed to do? This is the question that every time we ask ourselves in this type of situation, what is our responsibility? How should we conduct ourselves towards what is going on? Number one, لا تكن ظهيرا للمجرمين. That what Musa alayhi salam said. Musa alayhi salam, he said, قال ربي بما أنعمت علي. Oh my Lord, what you have blessed me with, all those things that you have blessed me with, فَلَنْ أَكُونَ ظَهِيرًا لِلْمُجْرِمِينَ. I wouldn't be supporter of the mujrimeen, the criminals. So we in this situation, we would like not to be supporter of the mujrimeen, those who are committing crimes, those who are committing injustice. We don't want to support them. Either the supporting, buying from them, selling to them, or voting for them. Those who are supporting these crimes, that we have nothing to do with them, we are not supporting them. That is what Musa alayhi salam said, that فَلَنْ أَكُونَ ظَهِيرًا لِلْمُجْرِمِينَ. I wouldn't be supporter of those criminals. That's number one thing, that we have to do that. And the second thing, that the relief, the way out from the situation is coming. We believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We believe in His wisdom, that anything happen for a reason, for a wisdom. And then the relief will come. But sooner or later it will come. This dark night of dhulm, of oppression, will be replaced by the bright day of adl and justice. And that will come. But it may take time. It may take time. And that's in case of Musa alayhi salam. When the mother of Musa, alayhi salam, that she was told that throw your baby in the ocean, then we will make that baby to come back to you. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brought back the baby to the mother in a day and a night. Relief came in a day and night. Sometime it will come that soon. فَرَدَدْنَاهُ لَأُمِّهِ كَيْ تَقَرَّ عَيْنُهَا وَلَا تَحْزَنْ وَلِتَعْلَمَ. So that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala restored, brought back the kid, baby Musa, to the mother, that would be comfort of her eyes, that the relief came. And sometimes the relief will take many years. In case of Yusuf alayhi salam, in case of Yaqub alayhi salam. So Yaqub alayhi salam was separated from his dear son, from his son Yusuf. It took times, it took many years until that they were united again together, and that relief came, but it took longer time. So Musa alayhi salam, in case of Musa alayhi salam, it was very fast. In case of Yaqub alayhi salam, it took many years. In case of Ayub alayhi salam, that it took 10 years, that he was tested and he was tried in his family, in his health, in his wealth. And then after 10 years, everything was restored to him. His health was restored and the family was restored. So that is the situation. In some cases, the victory or the relief will come. So inshallah, we are sure that it is coming. And the third thing, that our responsibility, wujubu nasrat al-mazlum. That's wajib, it's obligatory to help the oppressed one. It is wajib, it's obligatory to help the one who is oppressed. And that's Prophet ﷺ said, Al-Muslimu akhul Muslim. Al-Muslimu akhul Muslim. La yadlimuhu wa la yakhdhuluhu. Muslim is a brother of another Muslim. Muslim is not oppressing another Muslim. And Muslim is not disgracing another Muslim. So that is, and the way Musa alayhi salam, we are again, go back to the story of Musa alayhi salam when he was in Egypt. And then one of the people that he sought help from Musa, from his own people, and he jumped to the help of that person, and then he slapped the person who was from the other tribe, or from the opposition of those Bani Israel. So helping Mazlum, this is the obligation for everybody that we need to do it. Barakallahu li wa lakum fil kitab wa sunnah wa nafa'ana wa iyyakum bima fiha min al-ayati wal hikmah. Aqulu qawli hadha wa astaghfirullah ta'ala li wa lakum wa lisa'il muslimin min kulli dhanbin wa khati'ah fastaghfiruhu wa tubu ilayhi innahu huwal ghafurur rahim. الحمد لله رب العالمين واشهد ان لا اله الا الله وحده لا شريك له واشهد ان سيدنا ومولانا محمدا عبده ورسوله اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى اله الطيبين الطاهرين واصحابه اجمعين والتابعين لهم باحسان الى يوم الدين وبعد. Dear brothers and sisters, due to those responsibilities that we have towards the Muslim Ummah, especially what we are going through and we are watching, so that we say that we have to be part of those people that they are not the oppressors. So we have to help those who are oppressed people. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will help those who are oppressed. But it may take time. That will be also part of the test that Allah testing. And also ending, al-aqibah. The ending is for those people that they are on the right side. They are following Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Aqibah lil-muttaqeen. Wal-aqibatu lil-muttaqeen. Qala Musa, again Musa alayhi salam, he said to his qawm, Ista'inu billahi. Seek help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wasbiru, and be patient. Sabr wa isti'ana. Isti'ana, to that isti'ana from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, seeking help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and also that being patient. That if you do that, innal arda lillah. The whole earth belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. يُورِثُهَا مَنْ يَشَاءُ مِنْ عِبَادِهِ. To give this earth, make it the inheritance of the people that one Allah wants from His slaves and from His followers. وَالْعَاقِبَةُ لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. In the ending, the consequence of all these things, the consequences are good. They belong to those people who are pious people. Piety, they have piety, so the ending will be on their favor. The favor of the pious people. So yes, the trial will be there, but finding and in the ending it will be inshallah in the favor of those who are pious. And the last point, that we know that all istikbar, arrogance, all those oppression, zulm, that they have an end point. They're not going to go forever. That will stop at a point. It's not going to continue forever. It will stop at a point. And that is the halak and destruction of those that they are zalims. It's coming. It's coming closer. But it will come. وَاسْتَكْبَرَ هُوَ وَجُنُودُهُ Fir'aun, zalim, that he did arrogant, and he was arrogant, and he and his followers in his army, فِي الْأَرْضِ بِغَيْرِ الْحَقِّ, and they practice arrogance, بِغَيْرِ الْحَقِّ وَظَنُّوا أَنَّهُمْ إِلَيْنَا لَا يُرْجَعُونَ, and they thought that they are not returning to us. فَأَخَذْنَاهُ وَجُنُودَهُ, so we hold him accountable, him and his army. فَنَبَذْنَاهُمْ فِي الْيَمِّ, and we throw them into the ocean. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, we throw Fir'aun and his junud and his army in the ocean. فَانظُرْ كَيْفَ كَانَ عَاقِبَةُ الظَّالِمِينَ. So this is the consequence of the action of zalim, is to be punished. And the consequence of the action of those adil people, the people that they are fair and just in the sight of muttaqeen, so that will be for the favor of those people. So brothers and sisters, so that's what we are seeing. This is the responsibility of every single person, according to the capacity. At least we have to raise our voice. At least these days, the season of the elections, and those that we are going to pick those people that they are opposing genocide. They are against killing people, against bombardment of the people. So against we have that much power and authority, we have to use it. We cannot go there. We cannot do anything else. We cannot break the law, anything. But whatever we do, whether these are students in the colleges that they are protesting, or people generally, public everywhere they are protesting, or people public when they are voting, they vote to the people that they are against genocide. So this is our responsibility. We are Muslim ummah, one body. If there's anything we are suffering from in one limb, one body parts, so the whole body is going to be aching or in pain from that one. هذا صلوا وسلموا على إمام المرسلين وقائد الغر المحجلين فقد أمركم الله تعالى بالصلاة والسلام عليه في محكم كتابه حيث قال إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على عبدك ونبيك محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين، وارض اللهم عن الخلفاء الأربعة الراشدين أبي بكر وعمر وعثمان وعلي، وعن الآل والصحب الكرام عنا معهم بعفوك وكرمك وإحسانك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين، اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وذل الشرك والمشركين واحمي حوزة الدين وانصر عبادك الموحدين. اللهم آمنا في أوطاننا ودورنا. اللهم إنا نسألك أن تنصر المسلمين في كل مكان. اللهم انصر المستضعفين من المؤمنين في كل مكان. اللهم انصر المجاهدين الذين يجاهدون في سبيلك لتكون كلمتك هي العليا. اللهم انصرهم في كل مكان. اللهم انصرهم ولا تنصر عليهم. اللهم كن معهم ولا تكن عليهم. اللهم عليك بأعدائهم أعدائك وأعداء الدين. اللهم شتت شملهم ومزق جمعهم ودمر ديارهم وانزل عليهم بأسك الذي لا يرد عن القوم المجرمين. اللهم سلط الظالمين بالظالمين وأخرجنا من بينهم سالمين غالمين. اللهم إنا نسألك من خير ما سألك منه عبدك ونبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، ونعوذ بك من شر ما استعاذك منه عبدك ونبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. اللهم اغفر للمؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء منهم والأموات إنك سميع قريب مجيب دعاء. عباد الله، إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. فاذكروا الله الجليل العزيز يذكركم واذكروه بألسنتكم وأعمالكم يذكركم واشكروه على النعم يزدكم ولذكر الله أكبر والله يعلم ما تصنعون. وأقم الصلاة.